It's probably like mad high. I'm using my headset, so I'm just starting a new streaming series. I gotta stop saying a lot, but I'm starting a new series, and it's similar to the NBA 2K20 2K20 series, the Pain series. That series was actually supposed to go to 10 streams, but I just cut it down to 6 because I was just a lazy person. And here this will probably only go to like 5. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't think anybody's gonna watch this for good reason, for obvious reasons I don't need to name. And yeah, I'll probably be talking a little less, you know. Just I'm probably gonna give like maybe 2 series in every freaking game, because like pitching games take forever too. So it's like, yeah, it's bottom of the first inning. I'm going against Toronto. My ERA is actually pretty good. Like my ERA last couple years haven't been terrible, but it could definitely be a lot better. You know, I'm a 2-way player in RTTS Show. They said I'm a 97 overall. I think they're full of shit. First base, because my fielding stats suck. I'm trying to get it out, or get it up right now. Not have the outfield, preferably right field. I think I'll be forever slow to play center field. And left field, I already played with the line of the Shields for 13 years. So it's like right field and first base. I tried to put right field, but they wouldn't let me. They say I'm a 97. That's just my pitching stats. I think in total, I am a 90. Nah, right now I'm a 92 overall. Yeah, I got a 2.87 ERA, and I'm 5-2. I'm a switch hitter. I'm lefty. I actually posted a video today, but that was before. That was my second season when I had I wasn't a 2-way yet. And yeah, that's all. My headset's gonna be really loud. I'm gonna have to turn that down. Game volume. All right.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
He's gonna beat that out.
But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Coming to the plate now.
I wish I could play music too. I don't have Spotify downloaded right now, so I can't use Spotify on PlayStation while broadcasting. Maybe because PlayStation, they didn't program it to where they would block the music. I mean, I wouldn't really care if the music was playing somehow from my headset to the stream. I wouldn't really care, because I don't make jack shit anyway. I don't have ad revenue on. I used to have it on, but you have to do a lot of like confirming a lot of nonsense, taxes, and go deal with that later. I had some money to claim, but I never claimed it. Who gives a damn? I just like uploading and streaming, man. Even though I'm not my best at streaming, I like making videos. I started this channel to just make videos. Wasn't to, you know, cash out like Bill Gates, you know. I don't really think about money like that. I just think about content. I try to entertain people. And it's also nice because when you have a YouTube channel, especially when you've been uploading for 5 years, it's like you can look back and just see stuff change. Whether that's like your style, your voice, your lingo, whatever. It's crazy.
He's of course a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season.
Oh yeah, I pitched 102 now. My velo's at 99.
I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
You gotta hit.
When you get this late in the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect it to continue all season long.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna hear my PS4 in the background. I think you guys already can, but I'm trying to be like as far away from my PS4 as possible, so I don't bother you guys. You know, I have to suffer with the PlayStation 4. You know, I definitely would like to upgrade. I don't know if Sony's like full of shit and to say PS5 sounds like outside. I guess, you know how like quiet it gets at night unless you live in like a war zone. It's like they're like, oh, PlayStation 5 would sound like that. Not a full shit, man. Ever since I maxed on my velo to 99, I never hit 102. Like the max I hit is like 101. This is weird. When I used to have like a 96, 97, or even like a 98 velo, I used to hit 102 like all the time.
box now. Yomer Sanchez swinging it well in the series so far.
No.
4 for 10.
Let's go.
This won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
4 pitches in the second inning, man. I gotta get in my bag right now. 19 pitches, just started the third inning. Oh my god. Guys, you guys can hear the crack of the bat in my freaking headphones. That was smashed. That was a perfect. When you gotta, when you, like, you kind of know before it even says. You can confirm it later, but it's like, you just know. When you hear a crack like that, man, even like it even differentiates from like a good or an early time, and then it's like, man, Jesus Christ, right? I give up so many home runs, even though my ERA is kind of good this year. It's like, man, I give up so many home runs, and it's like, come on.
Michael Ciani is in for the second time now as he looks at the ball inside 1-0. He pulls this one into right.
Hey, Mookie in right field. Actually, that's the thing about our team. Our team is freaking stacked. Our pitchers suck, but it's like our team is freaking stacked. Batting order right now, we have what? Jose Ramirez, J-Ram. We got Mookie Betts, Joey Gallo, Freddie Freeman, and we have Teoscar, what's it called? Hernandez. But he's not playing right now. He's not playing right now. Like the next game, yeah, he's right there. See, he's just not playing. He's sitting. He's sitting right now. It's like, it's crazy the amount of like talent we have. I don't know, we picked them up last year, so the first 2 seasons in Texas we didn't have them. And we did have Mookie, we did have Freddie Freeman, we did have Jose Ramirez. And me and Jose Ramirez actually played together. No. Oh, screw you, buddy. Screw you. Oh, we played together in Cleveland, actually. I actually have like 1 walk this season, which is kind of crazy. I've always led the league in like, you know, in walks, as in, you know, I don't know how to word it, but like, I've always had the less walks thrown, or I've always thrown like the cheese. Just know, like, I've been like top 5 in walks thrown, meaning like the opposite. Meaning like I'm one of the more efficient pitchers. You gotta get it, my brother. I'm pacing well for my pitches, man. So it's like I can probably pitch to 8 and C. But I have like a lot of gameplay for you guys in the future. I got like 10, 11 Road to the Show gameplays recorded the past couple days. It's pretty crazy. J-Ram. He commits a lot of errors out there, which isn't realistic, but it happens.
And that's the first down. Striding into the box, Gabriel Moreno. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after this Granite. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Wait, who's that in center field? Yeah, usually Gallo plays center, but that's not his natural position. Since we picked up Teoscar, he bodied him over to center field because Teoscar's a left fielder, which doesn't make sense because Teoscar's faster than Gallo. Gallo in like Diamond Dynasty terms has diamond defense, but his speed sucks. So it's like I had this other guy named Pablo Martinez, and he was really good. He was fast as shit, but like we had to replace him because of Teoscar Hernandez, which kind of made sense. Not very cash money defensively, but it's like from an offense standpoint, it just makes us even more stacked. Like this season, we're doing a lot better. The last 2 seasons, oh man, we missed the playoffs, and it's like, man, we didn't play terrible, but we definitely like think of us as like the 2022 Lakers. And then even like the 2013 Lakers or 2014 Brooklyn Nets, even to an extent the 2021 Brooklyn Nets. From a long-term standpoint, like you still got Kyrie and KD on the team, but it seems like Kyrie, he has teams he listed that he wants to go to, and also you got what's it called? They're not agreeing on a contract extension, and obviously the Nets haven't done anything. I think they got taken out in the second round last, like 2021 playoffs, and then last playoffs they were badly swept by Boston. So it's like, man, what are they gonna do? Kyrie, they're not agreeing on an extension, and he has a player option, so he can forego it and become a free agent this year. So it's like, man, that's gonna be crazy. See, what was I just talking about? I was just talking like 10 minutes ago, not even 10 minutes, like 3-4 minutes ago, how J. Ram commits errors. Like, come on.
About it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out
oh man, I got a viewer, but like, man, for Kyrie, it's like, what would be a good team for him? I wonder. He said the Clippers. I think the best fit for him would be not the Lakers. People want him to go back to LeBron, which is cool, but it's like, it's not just because of LeBron the reason why he should go back. The Lakers are still a mess, you know, and LeBron's the only guy keeping it together, you know. AD's never healthy. Westbrook, I feel like people disrespect Westbrook a lot. He did have a disappointing season, but I feel like Westbrook will come back from it. But it's like, man, the Lakers got to work on their chemistry. They got to work on a lot of shit, because they didn't play together last year. They played individual basketball. You know, injuries were a common factor, but even when they were healthy, they weren't playing team basketball. So it's like, you got 3 players who are, you know, very, very ball dominant. So it's like, one person, I mean, LeBron's probably the only guy who can be a off-ball guy, but it's like, man, isn't he the playmaker though, right? It was a weird mix, and it's like, Kyrie, I feel like the best team for him would be like, bro, it'd be nice to see him on the Bucks though, low key, bro, because Middleton can be a what's it called? Middleton can be that spot-up shooter. He can still drop 18. I think he dropped like over 20 points per game as a secondary option this year. Jrue Holiday's a solid playmaker. Actually, he's a pretty good playmaker. So it's like, man, if you were to go to the freaking and the thing is, Kyrie can be an off-ball player too. So it's like, man, if he were to like team up with Giannis, Jrue Holiday, Middleton, that's tough. I think the Clippers is the best though. That's the most realistic would be the Clippers. Kawhi, PG, man, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. Because you got, what's it called? PG can be an off-ball player. You know, PG's still a superstar in my opinion. You know, you gotta have Kawhi doing his thing, coming back from injury next year, and then you got Reggie's nice too, right? I don't know. The thing is, would Reggie play point or would Kyrie play point? You obviously know Kyrie's better, but it's like, man,
so that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater.
I don't know. Reggie had a great season last year, so it's like, it wouldn't be ridiculous to put Kyrie to the 2. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Kyrie does. And obviously, if Kyrie leaves, it's over with what's his name, KD. KD's gonna get disappointed too, which he has 100%. He has every right to be disappointed and mad at the Nets if they let him go. Cause it's like, man, Kyrie, obviously the Nets are gonna be a little smart and try to get Kyrie to a team, deal him to a team, and get somebody back. Problem is, it's like, since Kyrie wants to go to a bunch of contenders, it's like, what would contenders honestly give up? Unless it's like a contender that wants to win now, versus like a contender that has time. Like the Mavericks, they're a contender, but they got time, right? They just picked up Christian Wood. But like the Clippers want to win now, so it's like maybe the Clippers. The thing is, the Clippers, they gave up fucking everything for Paul George. So it's like, man, what are you gonna give up? You're gonna have to probably give Reggie Jackson if you think about it. It wouldn't be ideal, but man, the Bucks would have to give up some players, man. And it's like, next season could be very, very, very interesting. I can't wait for next season. It's about to be so interesting. Free agency's about to be something else. Free agency's gonna start very soon. It's gonna be so amazing to see all these players. He said he wants to go to the Sixers too, but nah. I don't like that. It's just gonna be another net situation. I swear it's another net situation. You got what? Kyrie, Embiid, and you got freaking James Harden. Missed 10 points per game in the playoffs, you know. James Harden, you know, you got him. 3 ball dominant players, and it's like how I had a pretty good game actually. 2 runs given up, 9 hits. Okay, I did give up 9 hits. That was a lot, but why your rate gets to stay low? So piss off with you, you know. But it's like, yeah, I wasn't really paying attention either. I was talking to, I guess, my one viewer, but I think he left a long time ago, so it's like, I don't know. This is like more of like a, what's it called, like a future stream, meaning like when obviously I don't delete my stream, so it's like you guys can just hear me talk about whatever. I know it's not ideal for you guys. You guys probably actually pissed and probably like lowered your volume to like 2. But like, man, I just, whatever's on my mind. Treat this like a video, like a live premiere, like my commentaries. And alright. We are hitting now, as you can see. I do play DH. I don't play any like real position. So like, I wonder if I went back to the NL, I wonder what they would do with me. They actually put me at like first base. The thing is, I'd have to choose a team that has like shitty like position players. But even then, it's like, man, I don't know.
Well, our cousins are here.
Yeah, I know.
Did you say hi to them?
Yeah.
Under the lights.
And it's Miles. Miles.
Coming to the plate now.
Rock, where is Smiling?
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses ball 1. And entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6
Can you stop screaming, please? Or you can get out of my room, you know. You gotta sit on my backpack and break everything there. That's a hit. Yeah, you see my stats, 8 contact. Oh shit. Go back, go back, go back. I hate when your guy at first, he's too slow, so he can't go first to third, and it's like,
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice lead.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jackie Reyes. He reached on a single in his first trip.
I think I'm actually gonna give like 1 series or 2 series instead, like, well, that's what, 1 series like pitching and 1 series like hitting. Like if I have to like pitch and hit in 2 separate series, then that's it. But if it's like I'd start like the lead-off game and then maybe the 3rd game I can hit, or if it's like a 4-game series and I get the 4th game, it's like, man, I'd probably give like 2, but this one I'm gonna give like 1 series because you guys don't give a damn.
Over the heart of the plate, but I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. The full count now.
I don't know how you swing at that, man.
Yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Alright, 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 alright.
So next to the plate for Texas. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
That was terrible singing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh lord. If I react to that, that's a 3-run bomb. You know, you only need to hit the balls, fly balls like 260 feet in Minute Maid Park here in Houston. And I hate pitching here because I give up like 1,000 runs a game and it's so annoying. Pretty sure I have to pitch against this team and I'm about to be so tight. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be streaming that or playing it off camera and I'm going to be so mad.
Digging in and looking for more. Jackie Reyes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Alright, 2-zip. Peter Fairbanks. I definitely want to get like MLB The Show 21 in the future. Then 22, and definitely I'm gonna switch the content over to MLB The Show, because I ain't the biggest fan, you know, whatever you want to call it, of 2K. I love basketball, just not 2K. 2K isn't basketball if you think about it. I mean, it is, but the amount of nonsense that happens, it's like, man, it's not on the same tier as Madden, but man, it's just annoying. It's not a terrible game though. Sounds like I'm really like taking a piss on it and lighting it on fire when I talk about it, but 22 isn't terrible. It's just there's no incentive to play, and the cheesy shit kind of reminds me of 19, but 19 gave you incentive to play though. I'm not here to give you guys freaking a 2K talk around. 2K talk around. I'm not here to discuss 2K. But I will do that in like my wish list. Probably on July 5th. And yes, I'm being funny, because my 2K22 wish list thing was on July 5th, 2021. I was like, would that be fitting if I did the wish list thing on 2K22 wish list on the same day, just a year later. I don't know when I posted it though. That's the thing. I know it wasn't in the morning, because I don't upload in the morning. I usually upload around noon. Sometimes I upload like in the afternoon. No, not afternoon. I mean the evening. Today I uploaded, I believe, at 12. I'm too far away from my TV, man, so I can't see anything. Nice.
And that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Money at all. Pretty sure this stream's on 60 frames. I just love playing this game, man. This is definitely my summer game. You know, I've been playing this game modi. I'm just loving it, man. It's refreshing to play a real game, you know. I just got back into Fortnite recently. I guess it's still like the Fortnite cycle, where I might delete it in like a month or two, but Fortnite's not bad either, man. I think Fortnite at this point, yeah, Fortnite is better than 22, or should I say current 22, but current 22 as in not current gen 22, I'm talking about just playing to get 22 now. Like 22 in July is something else, right? No, it's June 24th, June 25th tomorrow. And it's gonna be, I believe, I don't think there's a June 31st, but I might be capping, so yeah, it's about to be July in a week, and it's like, man, we about to lose, man. Yo, it'll be cash money for me to not pitch against the Astros, because this is the second game I've hit both, or should I say first two games, and it's like, man,
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Texas down to their final strike in this one.
Man, I went against a guy earlier that was freaking pitching 100 on the Cleveland Indians. He was freaking pitching 101 with a freaking cutter, bro. And it's like, man, it really puts stuff into perspective, because it's like, man, I got a 4-seam fastball that reaches 102 pretty easily, and people hit that like it's nothing. I struck out. I suck at this game. Despicable. I'm gonna give you guys like my, I guess I can't give you my player stats, but they are pretty good as far as like hitting goes. I don't think I gave you guys my hitting stats, I just gave you the pitching stats. I mean, because I think I was in game, I wasn't in the menu. I think I'm about to pitch. If I am, then I'm just gonna cut it. You need to cut it. Oh, I'm hitting another game. That's nice. Unless this is like a 4-game series, that wouldn't be really good. Alright, let me stop talking for at least this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the year, Reyes is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his. At-bats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another. Back after striking out his last time up, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ready for another chance? Jackie Reyes, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to change.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into the box now, Jackie Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base as even stepping in, Jackie Reyes. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard, but foul. And the 2-1. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Nice hit, got a boy.
Not a bad night.
7-1.
Alright, stream's about to end, and I played pretty well. I don't get to pitch against the Astros, which is pretty good. I went 3 for 4. It says I'm a right fielder, so I guess. I don't know. Alright, that should be the end of live stream. Alright, I had 3 singles. I got walked, you know, and I was seeing the ball pretty well in that last game. You know, just stuff I should be doing because, you know, I've been playing this game for a long time, so it's only right that I do. You know, we're actually winning games, man. You know, in the last 2 seasons we haven't been playing very cash money. I'm actually pitching in the second game of the Indian series, the Guardians series, and I'll be doing that. I got 2.87 ERA. I'll show you like the league leaders. I won't be up there for hitting because I haven't had enough at bats, but pitching WAR, I don't think I'm here. You know, you got Shohei Ohtani, the other two-way. He's in the Royals, or on the Royals right now. Whip is by far, or not by far, but it's the best in the league. Walks allowed, both the two ways are up here. I'm number one by far. I literally walked one guy, and I actually remember who I walked. I walked actually Kyle Schwarber. So innings pitched, I'm actually top 5. I haven't had a complete. Actually, I should have had some complete games. Only problem was my freaking stamina sucks so badly. It's like I can't do it. I wish I could, but I can't. Strikeouts, I'm not a strikeout guy. I might be on here, but I'm not a strikeout guy. I do have a lot more this year though. ERA is actually a top 10. 2.87 ERA. Losses, only got 2. Wins, I believe I have 5 on the season. Cap so hard, I actually have 6. But my stamina never goes up, so that sucks. You know, I'm actually 3rd on my team as far as overall goes. But yeah, you see our roster. I forgot we have Jorge Polanco too. Nick Solak. Yeah, we are stacked. Basically everybody on this team is like really good as far as hitting goes. These are my stats. As it from a pitching standpoint. My hitting, I haven't gotten as much at bats. Like my first season hitting, you see here. My first season with Washington, I was in the NL obviously, so I'm hitting a little bit. But my first game or season DHing, 175 at bats. Then the very next season, nearly doubles. I had 264. Like these stats are really good. But this year they're not really. They're kind of like letting me DH the same rate as my first season, which I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's because of Teoscar Hernandez. We got a really nice guy, so it's like it makes sense. See my stats: 99 can go up to freaking 107 if pitched correctly, and I'm having a good time, having a good time. I forgot all the lyrics.